What's up, everybody? Cortez, Pilgrims in the Earth. I appreciate all the subscriptions. I apologize for not posting as much lately. I really just been really focusing on bettering myself and growing, you know what I'm saying, going through my trials and tribulations as a man, you know what I'm saying. Oh, I apologize for that little noise. The fan in here is real loud. But yeah, man, I appreciate all the support. But really, this is an update, man. We still over here in Tanzania, East Africa, doing works through the charity. We established an NGO here. It's called the Children's Bread. So if you want to donate, and support the cause, that's well appreciated. Um, but anyway, man, I wanted to do this video based on asking people, do you really know what season we in? Do you really know what season we're in? Because I feel like a lot of people don't know. And to understand the season we in, you have to be spiritually alert. You get what I'm saying? You can't just look look at the physical. I apologize for that sound. I'm actually working from home right now, so I'm just waiting on the next caller. But yeah, man, are you spiritually alert and are you paying attention to the things that's going on in the world? Because I feel like a lot of people think it's my season. God gonna bless me with this. I'm gonna get a new house. I got a new job. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Uh, the Most High is calling us out of a lot of us out of these workplaces, man. And he's changing our environments. You get what I'm saying? When I say environments, it might take you to lead a country. It might take you to leave your job. It might take you to move from here to over there, over here to over here. You know, yeah, man, it's time to retire, man. It's time to retire everything. A lot of us are sitting on a lot of these materialistic things, but the season is let go. You get what I'm saying? Let go and start preparing. When I say preparing, I mean spiritually, mentally, physically, financially. You know, we're coming into a world that's gonna, it's either you're gonna be in or you're gonna be out. You're gonna be with it or against it. And a lot of people that's gonna be against it is because it's gonna be a controlled world. It's gonna be a controlled world. It's gonna be very a lot of freedom of speech is gonna be banned. A lot of things that we're used to, it's not gonna be allowed. So um, it's gonna be a lot of control, man. And us who are not with it, we're gonna have to start building. Building outside of the system. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are complaining about the cost of living. They can't afford to pay their rent anymore. They can't, do certain things that they used to. But you have to understand, it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna get worse. If the water right here, right now, guess what? They're gonna keep turning the knob and letting that water keep going up, 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 and right when they get right here, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna offer you a bailout, and when they offer you that bailout, you're gonna be right where they want you. So what we have to do is, in order to not be vulnerable for what they're offering, we have to be building while there's still time to build. If you're not building, how can you maneuver when them lights cut off? You know, when I say the lights cut off, I mean literally also, of course it's gonna be, something that's gonna happen as far as that. But when I say the lights cut off, I'm talking about all the opportunities that we're allotted right now. All those won't be possible. So a lot of these people with all these hundreds of thousands in their bank account, and that they don't think these things can ever happen. So what are you doing with your money? What are you investing your treasures in? You know what I'm saying? Or what does your treasure even lie at? You know what I'm saying? We gotta really know what season we in. What season are we in? That's really important right now. I wish I had my scripts. It's in the kitchen. But yeah, I did want to read something. But yeah, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. Excuse me. Yeah, because I really did want to grab, uh, where's my King James? Grab that scripture about retiring. But yeah, excuse me. Let me go offline on here because I really don't want to lose somebody pop up on here and I lose my message. But yeah, man, again, what season are we in? Because a lot of us, we focused on our jobs, we focused on our careers, we focused on celebrities, we focused on sports, we focused on all these things. But what is the Most High saying? What is the Creator of all things telling us to pay attention to? You know, um, that's what we need to be listening to know what season we are in. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, excuse me. I'm just getting this scripture right quick, man. Again, what season are we in? We about to find out, man. We about to find out. Of course, we need to be getting our household in order. That's number one. And that might sound like a very easy thing, but it's really not, man. Especially us that come from broken families. A lot of us don't even know what order in a household is. And I can't just say it's easy for me either because it's definitely a challenge. The moment I feel like I do have it in control, or it's certain things that comes into my life. I'm still a man. I still deal with the weak nature of men. So, uh, oh, right here. Okay, Second Esdras. Uh, this is Second Esdras, chapter 16, and Uh, I start at 40 because I ain't gonna hold y'all for too much longer. But yeah, all my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. So this is preparing for, going to war. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. So, what a coincidence. The channel was Pilgrims in the Earth when we started this channel, or when I started this channel. Uh, my whole mindset was just putting my hands up and not trusting in the things that I always trusted in. My job, my living space, my apartment or my house or whatever, my car. Because all these things can be taken away. You know what I'm saying? Just like even in your life can be taken away like that. So you can't trust in these materialistic things or these physical things. So it says, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be as pilgrims upon the earth. Be ready to get and go from here to there at a drop of a hat. A lot of people think I'm crazy, man. I'm sure my family think I'm crazy. Everybody they talk, man. I'm telling you, these people will think you crazy in this world for leaving a country or leaving a state or leaving and just going. Oh, you got children. What are you doing? That's how you supposed to be looked at. What do you think they said about Christ, man? They thought he was cuckoo. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. Okay? He that occupieth merchandise as he that had no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. So a lot of y'all doing a lot of planting, and you ain't gonna be able to gather them grapes. You know why? Because you're doing it in vain. You're doing it in vain. What does the Most High have to do with your life right now? What are you dedicating your time, your effort, your space? What are you doing? It's easy to go let me tell you, it's easy to go to church every Sunday, or it's easy to go to a Sabbath class every Saturday or Friday or whatever you do, and say, hey, how I love God, dance. Okay, everybody go home. Now you back to your regular program. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that. So at this time, it's time to pick a side and know what season you're in. Okay. So he that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they that shall not get children, and they that marry not, as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain. So a lot of people, oh, this is my year. I'm about to grab this big house. I'm about to work all year, and I'm gonna get this new car. It's all in vain, my boy. It's all in vain. It's all in vain. Am I saying don't aspire to do things, don't aspire to be successful? That's exactly what I'm saying. Because this world is done. If you want to be successful in this world, hey, kudos to you. But if you want to be a person that's serving God at this time, I'm telling you, you're going to have to pick a side. And this world is not for God. It's not of God. I'm going to tell you that right now. And Satan going to make you pick a side too. You get what I'm saying? Uh, he that's okay. They that marry. And therefore they that labor in vain, for strangers shall reap their fruits. That's very interesting. Think about this, right? You got all this immigrant problem in the United States. A lot of these people, American citizens, have built this country, have been working hard, taxpaying people, and they got these immigrants coming in, and they're getting benefits. They're getting $2,000 a month. They're getting housing. They're getting, even food. You get what I'm saying? Even homeless people are getting put out the shelter, and they're moving in immigrants. That's crazy. So they're reaping them benefits. Uh, okay. For strangers shall reap their fruits, and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captives. For in captivity and famine shall they get children. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions, and their own persons, the more will I be angry with them for their sins, saith the Most High. Like as an whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman, so shall righteousness hate iniquity, when she decketh herself, and shall accuse her to her face. When he cometh that shall defend him, that diligently searcheth out every sin upon earth. Okay. Okay. Let not, this is 53. Let not the sinner say he hath not sinned, for God shall burn coals of fire upon his head. So guess what? It's not time to be faking. I ain't no sinner, we carrying the law. You got all these Israelites, oh, y'all need to do it. You still got a beam in your eye, man. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm dealing with something. I can't be out here pointing fingers at people. What are you doing? No, I'm warning my people. I'm not telling them, hey, you wrong for doing this and that. No, I'm dealing with my own issues. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'll be the first to tell you. But guess what? If I got light, I'm going to let it shine for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop that right there. But I'm going to let it shine for sure. Is that all I want to get? Yeah, I'm going to stop right there. But yeah, man. Yeah, like, do you know what season we in? Do you really know what season we are in? A lot of people finna die, man. A lot of people finna die. You about to see people die left and right. We've been seeing it. We saw that through the whole, the whole, situation, pandemic thing. We lost a lot of our people, and everybody that just went away, and nobody's even talking about it no more. But that was a testing ground. Who did you have around you during that time? Who could you trust during that time? Who was answering their phone? Who was hiding? Who was in fear? Those gonna be the people, man. I'm telling you, you gonna have to watch out for. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people wasn't around, man. And I took notes during that time. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying attention. This is how they gonna act when everything hit the fan. So yeah, man. I'm gonna start dropping more videos, man. I'm gonna start doing more reactions and different things, man. I'm actually working on a video that's very informative right now. I hope that it can help a lot of people out. Well, yeah, man. Let's just give you a update on what's on my mind right now. What season we're in. I'm preparing, man. I'm preparing. We're preparing over here in East Africa, man. We're doing our best. We're doing charity. You know, we never stop working, man. We never stop working. Uh, we had an NGO, like I stated before. We trying to make a way for our people, man. I was just talking to a brother the other day about a podcast that he's doing, that he's inviting me on to like kind of ask me some questions. So we definitely gonna be definitely gonna be reaching out and doing some big things, man. Linking up. Uh, I believe in April we supposed to have it's a conference we were invited to in Uganda, and we're planning a big conference for next year for everybody, man. We're trying to have everybody, every school of thought. If you black, you Israelite. If you Hebrew, if you can, you know, bring to the cause, man. You know, because it's time for our people to wake up, man. And I'm not talking. And you can be an Israelite and you still sleep. You just being an Israelite, you just know you Israel. That's it, man. Everybody say I'm in the truth. I'm in the truth. Okay, you know the truth. Now what? You know you Israel. Now what? What? You know what? Because when I came over here, man, all that stuff went out the window. I'm like, man, that's cool. I know I'm Israel. After so many years, that goes away. You have to have a foundation that you stand on. That foundation has to be Christ. How you treat people. You know what I'm saying? How you walk, how you act when ain't nobody around, how you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, what season are we in? All right, y'all.